Hello everyone and welcome to Henna by Haley. Today's video is going to be about understanding dye release and performing test patches on your skin. First, let's talk about dye release. So the question you're all asking is, what is dye release? Well, dye release is a chemical process that the henna goes through where the dye within the plant leaves is released, which is how it leaves behind a stain. Dye release typically occurs after the henna paste has sat out in a room temperature area for at least 6 hours. Different brands of henna take longer to dye release than others, but the brand I use, which is Jamila, takes around 6 to 8 hours. Now that you know what dye release is, let's move on to how to recognize it.
The best way to recognize dye release is to focus on how the paste looks. If the paste looks like there is a thin, shiny residue on top, then it has probably reached dye release. Another way the paste should look is that the top layer of the paste should be darker than the bottom or the inside. The top layer should almost be like a dark chocolate brown color, while the inside layer should be more like a light brown.
Once the paste has a residue layer and is darker on top, it is time to physically test if it is ready. The way we are going to do this is by performing a test patch.
The easiest way to perform one is to use a spatula or utensil and gather up about a dime-size amount of the paste. Then you can apply the paste to the palm of your hand. I typically use the base of my thumb and make a small circle with the paste. Next, you are going to leave the paste on your skin for about 5 minutes, allowing it to slightly stain the area. Once the 5 minutes are up, wipe away the paste with a paper towel and assess the stain. If the stain is a bright orange color, then you are good to go. But if it is not very bright or did not leave an orange mark, then it needs to sit out for at least another hour before performing another test patch.
Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a few things about the process of dye release and how to test patch your skin. Have a good day and see you next time.